Yep, you guys saw that title right. We got some PlayStation Vita sales. I know, I'm scared too. Greetings, fellow Vita fans. This is James with PSVita at 2 a.m. coming at you once again with another exciting video. And if you're new here and love everything PlayStation Vita, don't forget to subscribe. Ladies and gentlemen, I am proud to announce that we have some PlayStation Vita sales this week. Not only digital, but physical as well. And we're gonna get to the physical right now. And of course, because I don't know how many more of these I'm gonna be able to make, let me know what games you're playing down in the comments section below. As you know, what you're currently playing. Doesn't have to be on the list. If you have a GameStop in your area, you may want to check it out because for the first time ever, they're offering buy 2 games, get 1 free on both pre-owned and new. And yep, that includes our little device as well. Just makes you feel all giddy inside now, doesn't it? So, if they happen to have any brand new or used PlayStation Vita games in there, you're going to be able to get them for quite the steal. Yes, believe it or not, some GameStops still do have PlayStation Vita stock. I know, it's hard to believe, isn't it? This sale will be going on till Monday the 25th of May. And PlayAsia is having a very small PlayStation Vita sale on their website too, on the following items. And I'll just be completely transparent with you all here. You probably would be better off buying these on Amazon or eBay better, because you're having to pay those PlayAsia prices otherwise. And if you've ever shopped on that website, you know exactly what I'm talking about here. Because believe it or not, their sales prices are often more expensive than the regular prices they would go for on other websites. Yeah, I'm not joking here. Thus, it's not the best place. Trust me, your wallet will thank you. However, they're still having a sale here, so I figured I'd include it on this video. But now, let us continue to what everyone, or I'm going to assume mostly everyone, is really here for, the digital sales. Because yes, we got them. And I use that term very loosely. So here we go. These are the digital sales for North America, Australia, Europe, the UK, Asia, and Japan. Starting off with, you guys know it, North America. What? We're done already? Well, now Australia. I guess you can tell where this is going. And my pick for this very, very short segment goes to Chasm. Been a really long time since I've talked about this game, hasn't it been? Explore the depths below a remote mountain town in this procedurally generated adventure platformer, taking inspiration from hack and slash dungeon crawlers and Metroidvania style platformers, because this is the PlayStation Vita. Everything is required to be a Metroidvania game. Chasm will immerse you in a fantasy world full of exciting treasure, deadly enemies, and abundant secrets. Except for the main dude's weight. Pretty sure he's gonna keep that to himself. And I know, you're right. We have a ton of this genre on the PlayStation Vita. But believe me when I say, this is certainly one of the better entries in the genre. So if you thirst for more Samus on a la carte action, that's one way of looking at it, then you shall enjoy Chasm. Hark, what's that I hear? Methinks it's Europe. And now for the UK. Now here's another game that I don't think I've even ever talked about on this channel. So we're going to change that right now. This is the Swappa. And you have to say it like that, the Swappa, because it just sounds so much cooler. And I just gotta say right off the bat, one of the best covers for the PlayStation Vita, right here. And this is what the game entails. What if someone knew your mind better than you did? Well then, you'd basically have James versus the entire world. And believe me, James would not win. The Swapper is an award-winning narrative-driven puzzle game set in the furthest reaches of space. The Swapper takes place in an isolated and atmospheric sci-fi world. Players wield an experimental device which allows them to create clones of themselves. Wonder if this concept would work on KFC, because now they got me thinking. Swapping their entire consciousness into new bodies to overcome the challenges of the environments. Think fiendishly designed puzzles with equally clever solutions that are never more than a few steps away. Now here's one of the coolest parts of this game. The art in the Swapper is constructed using clay models and everyday material.
That didn't sound healthy.
Which combine to create a truly unique visual experience in a detailed and atmospheric environment. This truly is one of the PlayStation Vita's greatest hidden gems here, which kind of makes me wonder why I didn't include it in my previous PlayStation Vita gems video. Part 2 coming up in the future? But for the time being, if what I have said regarding this game interests you, then pick this one up today. Now let's move on to Asia. Oh geez, I wonder if the Asian territory got more than the Western territory. I can't wait to find out. That was... it was still better. My final pick for this region is... I can't really remember. What the heck was I going to pick again? Oh, looking at my notes here, it goes to... Man, I can't even read my own handwriting. Wait. Oh yeah. One Piece Burning Blood. Yet another game that I'm talking about for the first time ever on this channel. Wow, we're just creating milestones all around now today, aren't we? So I guess it's not really that mandatory for me to go into full, complete detail with a game like this because everybody in the world knows what One Piece is, let's just face it. But here's what this game is about, at least. The game that all One Piece fans have been waiting for. One Piece Burning Blood is a dynamic and colorful new fighting game featuring the world's most famous pirate, Monkey D. Luffy. Well, second only up to this guy, I just love his seafood. Featuring fast-paced fighting game action, 3-on-3 rumbles where you can rotate between 3 characters, an incredible roster of over 40 playable characters coming all over from the Grand Line and beyond, and being able to relive One Piece's most memorable wars such as Marineford through intense fighting cutscenes. One Piece Burning Blood. This amazing game has everything that all One Piece fans should not be missing or be without, especially if they're a PlayStation Vita fan. And as we all know, only the cool pirates wear a PlayStation Vita around their belts.
Really? Where did you hear that from?
I made it up. Vita friends, brothers and sisters, that concludes all of the PlayStation Vita sales. And while it may not have been the most glamorous, the most thought-provoking, the most plentiful PlayStation Vita sales I've ever seen in my entire lifetime, I think it pretty much goes without saying at this point, and I know I've been saying this time and time again, we just kind of have to take what we can get at this point. But to be fair, there were a few games on here that we haven't seen be on sale for at least a little while. Like Chasm, for instance. That was pretty cool seeing it on sale again. But I gotta ask you guys, because that's the point of the video, and I guess I just have to create fluff here. What games interested you the most from this particular sale? Let me know down in the comments section below. And as always, fellow Vita fans, thank you so much for taking the time out of your day to watch this video. It really means a lot to me. Love you all, and I'll see you next time. The following video has been brought to you in part by all of these wonderfully generous people who help make this content possible, including Matt Fox, Reiko Star, Neo Arashi, Larry Anderson, Mario Cruz, Jelle, Buzz Saiyan, Richard Cruz, Dennis R. Huggins Jr., Adam Sondi, Hero Acer, Rodrigo Vera, Aaron Swanson, Heston Joseph, Kevin Enright, Jared Hado, Joshua Williams, Ruben Gutierrez, BMF, Skulshur Tugel TCG, Adam Theory, Pierre Sterner, E-Rock, JR, Kyle Brooks, Saul Ramirez, Phantom XRS, David Ray, Wendy K, Hemdall Imbert, Gutter Drums, and Redouan Aloy. If you would be interested in supporting the channel and seeing your name on this end screen here, or if you wish to remain anonymous, that's cool too, then check the links down in the description below. I have numerous ways for you to do so down there. And guys, we reached so many milestones today, like so many, but the biggest milestone may yet to be uncovered, and that is, will James actually tell a joke that's funny? Nah, we reached milestones, not miracles.